Just a quick reminder to subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Shoutouts to my channel members.
I just have this feeling people hate their job more than they let on. They want me to be stuck in the place of, you can't be more successful than me. If you're more successful than me, I'm going to tear you down. I'm going to bring you down with me. Why should I have to be brought down to people's level? I shouldn't have to settle for a 9-to-5 job. I don't have to. It's just people just don't like other people being more successful than them. That's what it is. You don't like someone that is getting somewhere where you wish you could have gotten, but you failed and you just gave up and you never got there. So you drag people down with you. It's like your friend, right? Let's say they start a small business. They're excited about it. And you say, wow, I don't think you're going to get any sales. I would know. I tried to start a business last year and it didn't work out, you know? And I hate my 9-to-5 job so much. It's because I'm not where you're at. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that you're more successful than me. It bothers me. Every time I see you get a sale, every time I see you make all of these goals and have all of these ambitions and dreams that you're hitting, it bothers me because I'm not there and I want you to be stuck at the same place I'm at. Like, that's the type of person you are. Some of you guys, you don't have anything to go for in life. You really don't have anything going for you in life. Truthfully honest. First of all, I made thousands of dollars and I don't have a college degree. Make that make sense. They tell you need a college degree to get a better paying job. I have a good paying job and I didn't need a college degree for that. I've already made over 20K plus, I believe, from the span of just like three or 4 years. Yeah, I've made loads of money. I have every right to be excited about making 20K over the span of 3 years because to me, which I said is probably about 20K, because I am so happy at the fact that I have this opportunity, you know, who has a job they have a job that can't even get a place to live, but yet people say if you have a job, you can get a place to live. I know people that are living at shelters that are working and can't afford a place to live. Why is it that we have to work ourselves to death to not have a living wage? I don't think that working a 9-to-5 job means that you don't have a living wage. I know that. I know working a 9-to-5 job, you don't make a living wage because I see it. They are literally going to work on getting us housing without an income. I talked to somebody today and told them how unsafe that place was. So I don't understand where these people are getting that you have to have a stable income for them to help you. No, you don't. And maybe in your state, but not every person is like you, because there was one girl that was like, me and my mom stayed in a shelter and they told us we needed stable income. Well, I feel bad for you because your state isn't doing enough because I'm not getting an income. But it's so crazy to me that you say, well, my state, yeah, your state is jacked up. Maybe you should go to your state representatives and ask them why they don't have programs like that and why you're forced to have a stable income. Because I know a lot of people that don't have a stable income or don't have a job that got a place. So don't tell me what I know in my state because I do qualify for a lot of places. $120, and if I was, I'm not spending $4,120 at Comic-Con. Who said I'm spending $3,000 at Comic-Con? Are you loco?
In the mid-1980s, Michael Jackson was at the pinnacle of his career. Thriller, one of the best-selling albums.
Are you loco?
Changed the face of music forever. This amazing collection of 9 songs that come together of different.
How can I save up if I don't have a large lump sum of money coming in? If I was making a lot of money on social media, I cannot do social media fully 24/7. It would be okay. I cannot work. So therefore, how am I going to get that money in a fast amount of time? There is no way. I don't want to sit behind a desk because I myself, well, I don't go out, but I mean, sitting for hours is just, I need to get up, get out, and be active too. I can't do desk work. That takes a degree. Manual, like heavy lifting, I can't do heavy lifting for long periods of time. So like factory work would not be for me. I've already tried that. labor like that, I went once and I said, no, I want to go home. My dad had to pick me up and take me home because I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't do this labor. Night shifts, I can't do that either because my mom would not like me working nights. Graveyard shifts, I can't do any of that for safety reasons. I hate retail. That's one thing I hate because I did train in retail. I hate it. I don't like retail. I wouldn't mind working at fast food, but standing all day taking orders. If I was the sandwich maker, I hate it because I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. Dollar Tree is horrible because I've heard of Dollar Tree. It's not a good place to work at. Do Amazon? I don't want to work at Amazon though. That's the thing. I can't be an Uber driver because I don't have a car or a license. I don't have a license, and being an Uber driver, especially if I'm a woman Uber driver, that's dangerous. That's like a dangerous job, being a woman Uber driver. Like, I would be afraid. It's not like I work for free. Does it look like I work for free? I didn't know people work for free. Thank you for the tiny crown. The house is much more expensive. Not if we get assistance. You hate yourself. It's not easy for people to get a job, especially people of color. Imagine what happens if TikTok goes and people of color are stuck. Content creators who worked years to build their platforms, because it's not easy for people of color who are content creators to build their platforms as easy as it is for white people. Like the Axel, or what's his name? The one who got modeling contracts, got all of these deals because he just documented himself living in a town. I'm just gonna take it. I'm not trying to get a house anymore. It's too much of a hassle. My brother's friend donated to that GoFundMe to help bury him, only for the GoFundMe to get taken down. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to message them and tell them that I'm gonna have to figure out another way, because I'm not gonna do another GoFundMe again just for it to get taken down because people don't want my brother buried and say I'm refusing. Well, I don't have the money, so I have to make a GoFundMe to at least get people to help donate back the $7,000 that I lost, that I could have buried him with. And saying I don't want to bury him, okay, well then, I have to at least do everything I can without money that I don't have. So if it means making a GoFundMe, then I am. If I didn't make no GoFundMe, that would show I didn't care. But I'm tired because it keeps getting taken down, and I'm not going to try to put it back up. I had to make a whole new account. I can't even get into that account anyways, and I'm not going to try to make another one to put it back up. Fuck it. And then I applied at Goodbyes, but I didn't get the job, and I know why I didn't get the job. And then Goodwill was the same thing. No, it was because of issues with transportation. When it comes to a job like that, you can't complain to the job about stuff like that because they won't hire you. They want people that's going to be able to go to work no matter what. So I went and I was complaining about not having I wasn't really complaining. I was just saying, can I leave early because I have to get the last bus. And like they said, there is a bus that goes that way, the last bus. But then that would mean that I have to walk a far distance home at night, and it was not really safe. And I didn't have like anyone who could pick me up and like take me. So then that job didn't work out either because I cried at that job because of something that, I don't know, it was something they told me. They got kind of like rude with me. I don't know what it was. And I had explained how there's coworkers in the bathroom on their phones, but yet I'm the one that gets, they come at. And I'm like, but I didn't do anything, you know? And because of that, that's why I didn't get the job. It's really windy outside, so if you hear the window, it's windy. That rhymes, window and windy. Kind of, because it has both double things like that. Pictionary, you mean that game, that draw game? Sure. Get a part-time job? No, I cannot get a part-time job. How many times? I shouldn't have to work. If I break down at work because I'm too, I can't. You don't understand. Like, stop trying to force someone who is not mentally in the right mind space to go to a work when they have I'm freaking anxious. I don't have anxiety, but I am anxious because you guys just want me to go to work so you can get me fired. We're not talking about negativity. Please bring up positive stuff or I'll make you pay to talk. And some of you guys don't have the money to pay to talk, so I'm pretty sure you're too broke to talk. But yeah, I don't contribute anything to society because I'm black, and that's what was literally implied. And don't tell me that, oh, the race card, because why is someone sitting there saying I don't contribute anything to society, and it's a white woman saying that, and it's another white woman like in the comments. So let's be for real. You're sitting here telling someone that is a person of color they don't contribute anything to society when their whole existence is what contributes to society. You know what? If it wasn't for, if you're saying no one contributes to society, you wouldn't have buildings. Everything that was built off the backs of black people that were slaves. So let's talk about it. You wouldn't have all of this if it wasn't for black people. You know what's so funny is how you love to sit here and talk about no one contributes anything to society when my ancestors contributed the elevator. They contributed hairbrushes, they contributed ice cream scoops, they contributed everything that you use down to the electricity that's used was invented by a black person. So I would suggest you not talk about people not contributing to anything, considering that my dad's side of the family may have owned farms. What did your side of the family own? Slaves? So I would suggest you worry about your ancestors instead of worrying about me and what I don't contribute, because it's sad that your only existence contributes to owning slaves. Instead of running from your past, maybe you should address your past. Maybe you should talk about your past. And I forgot, I left my ring on the bed. Dang it.
I ain't showing up unless I'm getting paid, bitch. Get the fuck out my mother's paycheck.
Never get buried at the rate of go get a job like you say, you dumb bitch. Like, instead of telling people what to do with their life, worry about yours. A job has nothing to do with someone not being buried, considering the fact that I wouldn't be able to save. I can't even move my storage right away when I get a place. I would still have to keep paying storage. So that's $200 on top of whatever rent I gotta pay that I'm not gonna be able to afford, on top of trying to get a car and car insurance and making sure that I keep gas in the car, because going anywhere by bus is a hassle and my mom has a hard time getting out anywhere, where if we had a car we can just go places and I can drive. I went driving twice. All I have to do is just go driving and get some lessons, and then, like, my money goes. I hardly have any pants because all my clothes are in storage. I can't get to it, so I don't have no sweaters, no jackets. I only have one pullover or no hoodie, which is the hoodie I just got, the new hoodie, months ago. It will be with you. It's just like now I gotta really focus on having financial stability. It's not about living paycheck to paycheck with a job. For some people, like a 9 to 5 job is great, and I'm not shaming you for it. But for me, I don't want to have that mindset of being stuck to a paycheck or being some robot that has to get up. I fall back into the habit of, like, I hate jobs. Like, what's it's meaningless. It's out to death for a boss that doesn't care if you passed away. They would probably be calling your family saying, "Why aren't you at work?" Like, let's be for real. That my brother got a job at or no, not Arby's. Was it Arby's? It might have been Arby's. He was looking for work and he finally got a job, a manager's job at that, I think it was. And he passed away, right? This incident happened. I haven't heard them call to say condolences or nothing. Like, it was on the news, and I'm pretty sure they heard. I'm pretty sure word got around. Because everybody knows my brother here. Like, my brother is liked. Everyone knows him. Like, you can't go anywhere without someone not knowing him. And it's crazy because the lady that literally at the funeral home, her son knows him. She was like, yeah, my son was devastated. Like, they knew him. It's like so crazy. You can't mean to tell me that you can't just send condolences? Like, because I said, well, I need to call and let them know that. And my uncle was like, they don't really care. I was like, you know what? You're right. Why do I need to call them and let them know he passed away? Are they going to care? No. They're just going to try to hire someone else. They're going to move on to the next person because they have to hire. It's just so crazy. Like, I don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck.
Given 2 times a year,
I can't even keep my eyes open.
Don't receive it if you have an active hepatitis B or have had a life-threatening allergic reaction to its ingredients. Tell your doctor about your medical history like Hep B vaccinations can cause serious liver problems. Other serious side effects may include increased risk of cancer, including breast cancer, colitis, liver damage, and decreases in
I can't even keep my eyes open, guys. That's how tired I am. I'm just saying, you really want to lose money. Because, like, lying on someone is crazy. You literally push someone to do something, and then you sit here and you lie on them and say they didn't do it. And you didn't push me to do it. It was a bunch of things. Like, it wasn't just one thing. It was multiple things that was happening that day. And to that snarl mouth, I don't know what he looks like, okay? His face looks like it's permanently stuck, okay? I blocked you, okay? You got so much Botox in your face, it looks like it's stuck stiff. So I would suggest you keep my name out of your mouth and make a freaking GoFundMe and just shut up, okay? Because if you want to make a GoFundMe for a house, go ahead. Stop using me as an excuse. I'm not making a GoFundMe for a house just because I was in a violent crime. You were not. The difference between me and you is you just flat out lazy using my name as an excuse to get your views up because you only got 7 likes, okay? You only got 7 likes and no one likes you. No one cares about your content. No one wants to watch you. No one wants to hear anything from you. That's why you got blocked. He popped up on my For You page and I just blocked him. Oh, if she really does get a house because of this GoFundMe, I'm gonna make one too and get... No, just make a GoFundMe and get a house, okay? You lazy. Point blank, period. I was a victim of a violent crime. I have trauma. Like someone said in the comment section, it would be hard to go to a job and function with all that trauma after seeing your sibling pass away right in front of you. Yes, I don't know how many times people have to explain that to others for them to get it through their thick skulls. I don't care what people say about, oh, well, I have this. You went to therapy, okay? So shut up and continue to go to therapy and leave other people alone. I'm so sick and tired of people making videos trying to use me for clout to get whatever views off my name. It's so annoying. This dude's face looks like it's permanently stuck and he needs to lay off the Botox. You're too young to be getting all that done. Seriously, you're ruining your face. Her jobs to fall into her lap. When she applied for one job, it didn't work out. She said, oh, they're going to call me back. If they're going to call you back, then you ain't got the job. Usually jobs just hire you on the spot. I wouldn't know because the lady gave me an interview and said I was hired anyways because my dad helped me get my job at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't need to get a job. I enjoy my job. I already have. So why do I need to go work a 9-to-5 job when I enjoy what I do? Because I receive packages like this where I can try stuff, you know, like ramen. And I got like a Tupac shirt and I got lip gloss. So why would I want to work when I have amazing supporters who send me awesome gifts?
Tophia unboxing stuff instead of unboxing a job application.
I did an unboxing video and it deleted it all. So I'm gonna just show you what I got out of the box. So I got this makeup microfiber washcloths. You could actually put one of these in your car and use these so you don't have to use them for makeup. Well, I think you do, but they're microfiber, so they're really good to keep in the car. I got these lipsticks, lip liners. What else did I get? I got this foundation. It looks a little light, but I can mix it with foundation. I got the foundation that I got before. That I already got from someone else, but I reordered that. I reordered the concealer that I have, so I reordered concealer. I got this 99 eyeshadow makeup palette. Now this might be overwhelming because it has a lot of eyeshadows, but the thing is that I like it. Look, it's glittery. It may be overwhelming for someone starting out with eyeshadows, but I'm gonna try to do a lot of looks, a lot of tutorials, and a lot of things with this makeup. I got this shimmer highlight. And I got the 18-piece BS Mall makeup brush set. I got the eyeliner, the other makeup palette, and the pressed powder and the micellar water separate. I ordered these all at the same time, but these came today. So, yeah, I'm excited to do some makeup looks with these. I'm really excited. But anyways, guys, hope you guys liked this. Sorry, I unboxed it and then I deleted it. Have a good day or night where you guys are. And I'll see you guys later.
Hello, my fellow CCs. Would you like to have exclusive perks to my channel? Such as having unique loyalty badges that show when you comment on my videos, use custom emojis that non-members cannot use, get posts from me that non-members can't see, get early access to videos that aren't out yet perfect for binge watching, get a members only shout out at the end of my videos, and recommend me video topics that I'll make for you. It may seem like a lot, but it's worth it for the low price of $2.99. What are you waiting for? This is the perfect membership for your lol cow binge watching needs. If you do or don't buy this membership, I appreciate your support nonetheless. This channel would not be running without it. Shoutouts to my channel members.